Welcome to the channel.
Check, check. What up?
You guys liked the reaction we did on the last baseline.
So let's do it again.
Here we go. Play.
Just took the entire gang off.
Baseline test number 2 for Jeff today. Baseline test number 3 for me.
Nice shot, Dan. That completely missed right.
Ooh.
That felt really good.
Own.
Working through that trigger.
New sight tape. Also
We are gonna get Jeff's trigger a little heavier to prevent the punchy punch. You guys seen the Mike Tyson video, so we're gonna go in right here and we're gonna go clockwise. A full rotation. So with this Wise Choice, this is being an older one, it's newer in that there's no set screw, so I didn't have to loosen anything. So just worry about this screw right here, and I tightened it clockwise, one rotation, and then on a lot of carders, you'll have to set the tension. We don't have that adjustment here, so it is what it is. So yeah.
Hopefully that makes you less punchy.
Which
I
means
think
he's
it
gonna
did,
have to
and
be
it
okay
will continue
with it not
to.
breaking as fast. But that'll be part of his process today. Let's go find 80 yards.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing baseline test number 3 for me today and baseline number 2 for Jeffrey, camera dude. He shot the first course with his new sight tape and he's claiming that that sight tape's not quite right. So we're gonna go at my house first and have him re-sight in 80 yards. Only this time we'll do it with cameras rolling. If he can convince me that his 80's off, which we can build him a new sight tape here, and we'll head to the range, LFG.
Let's go. Guys, I got the ElkShape AAE stabilizer kit on here. Shout out to AAE. I got 1 ounce up top and 6 in the back.
That dog's crazy, dude.
Crazy. Always in our shot lane, no matter what. Like she knows.
She knows when we go out to shoot.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Guys, Dan is really good at shooting his bow. He's been doing it for a long time. But if you're like me and trying to get better at shooting your bow, just know that we're doing this together.
True.
Yeah, dude, I'm thinking 50 is very, very close.
Yeah.
So you need
Yeah, 50 looked good, so we just skipped the foreplay, went back to 80. And you guys are going to see, we're going to spend a long time here.
A long time.
You're sneezing.
Luna is sneezing. Dogs
Yeah.
can get
86 is where my
dog colds.
Let's go, Jeff. We got to get to the archery range. We need this. We want this. Still low to the right. Pretty good height. It's left in the back of the lungs, but it's a good height.
Okay.
I would drop down 1 more yard. So what is your sight pin going to be at? 86?
So you're at 80,
I'm at 80 right now.
but you're sliding past 80 to figure out what actually 80 is.
Correct.
Probably take a break.
Right
go
now,
pull
I'm.
your arrows and,
They'll
mark
probably
where your
tell you,
bow's
but I'm
at.
probably
Shoot
around
one more round, see if we
85,
can go
87, somewhere in there.
And you're just in your windage.
12
Yep.
clicks.
Ooh, high.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
top
this is
of
a
the
lot of
10,
fatigue
top of lungs.
coming in
Still
just because
to
we're
the
shooting
left.
so many arrows
Might
in
be
a
a little
row.
hot here. Let's shoot 2 more.
Trying my best.
Looks like you're grouping low.
Okay.
You need to
So
move it
like
down
2
to
out of the
87
3
or
shots
88.
were low, so we're like, okay, disregard the high
Okay,
one.
guys, we are
Right.
now
Pull.
at 89, 88
89,
yards.
shooting at 80. That was good height.
Money.
Really?
And then we
Click to the
adjusted
left.
too far right
Yes.
here on the windage.
Yeah, we did.
But then
Really
check
good.
out the height though. Great
Money.
height.
That was
Wait.
definitely right.
Yeah, you have to go back a ways, but the elevation seems to be money, dude.
Good. Maybe that's why I shot so horribly. But again, you printed out my sight tape.
Thanks for
So
letting
I
me know
blame
I had
you.
a booger.
Well, you were supposed to give me correct 80-yard sighting. Then you went to the archery range, came back, and said, "This is 80. This
True,
is 80,
you did
Dan." I'm like,
sighting your own 80. I mean,
My
really
middle
wasn't
pin 80,
so-
I
yeah.
need to inspect what I expect.
Team effort.
That's a surprise break.
It was. And it looked good.
Sounded
That's
low.
crazy
Oh,
when
then
I'm-
shoot another round.
My
No
new,
win.
my
I
arm
take full
after I
shots.
release again is
Let's
like
look. Let's go, baby.
leaving instead of like,
staying put.
yeah.
Good.
Looked good.
This is gonna put you closer, and then we'll.
I
go
do
test
want to
the
get
sight
you in a
tape.
hinge for a while.
Yes.
Just to
The hit an arrow?
basically break
Nope, it's
this,
a little hot.
I'm excited. Honestly,
break up
after
with,
I don't
with
trust your shooting.
command shooting.
after
This
I
might be the ticket. We're going
after
off
I shot
trends,
that
not
one, the new
shot.
one we saw
Gotta
from
go off
Apex,
arrow
correct?
trends.
Evolution.
Evolution.
Let her float.
Just open your hand up slowly.
That's a good break.
I look like a good break.
Yeah.
See where that
Yeah,
arrow
I'm
goes.
excited.
Let me shoot.
One more round.
Yeah. Round number a zillion. Just trying to dial it in, baby.
Money.
That
Hot,
felt
hot
real.
top of the 10.
Good break.
All right, we're
This
getting
is our
there.
6th.
My
end.
arm's about to fall off. But dang, look at that. That was good.
Legit arrows in the target right
And you
now.
have
Okay.
no binoculars. You can't tell really.
Right.
So you're relying on
What
me.
is your
I'm
pin
telling you, man. No.
indicator set
One
at?
more. Just
91, 92.
Drop it to 90, 91.
Okay.
And you will shoot an 11 here.
look at that break.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a damn good group,
Service
dude.
great group.
That
For 80
is
yards, especially.
the best shooting. I wouldn't shoot another arrow. And I'm going to work with that first sight tip. Let's walk down.
Here's a
there,
little
guys.
BTS on filming. You guys always
This is
ask.
behind the scenes. So we got a long lens. We're about 7 yards behind Jeff, shooting with a 7200 on manual focus. So he's
Giant
pressing.
memory cards.
It's got 120
True.
frames a second.
And
So eat up
have
a ton
backup
of
batteries
memory.
ready.
Double memory cards. Each card's 512 gig. We'll chew up your battery life as well. We're running audio on a boom mic there as well. So Jeff just shot at 80 yards, and the sight's set at like 90. I would say 91, 90 and a half.
Yeah.
I think your 80-yard marker is going to be 90, and
I'm
that's
down.
what we're going to measure with the calipers.
Okay. Wow. Good job, Jeff.
And Jeff is you. You're
That
like
is
talking
me.
Third
third.
person.
Third
Talking to
person.
myself.
Gotta hype yourself
Look at
up
that group,
sometimes.
bro. That's so good.
I'm stoked with that.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm good
We
with
had
that.
no wind.
go.
Just
Be
to make-
patient
Maybe
and
even-
take your
yeah,
time. It
90
may
as,
take
like-
several days to get your
Yeah.
marks.
Yeah.
A lot closer for you.
For sure.
All right, guys, so I slid Jeff back to home. We know 30's on, and we know that 90 is his 80. So we're going to take the sight tape off that we printed. I'm going to put it right here on this ground.
That was a bit of a pain.
I just got the calipers off Amazon. They're digital. They're super easy.
1.015.
Precision cut archery, baby.
I just went in and all I did is I just adjusted your marks.
Yep.
So instead of that old number, I went to the new number and just updated it. And then all you have to do is print at your new sight tape. Easy peasy. I would like to start printing these on like
Nicer
shipping
paper. Yeah, for sure. That'd be a good move.
Talking to Josh about sending these files to him and him printing them on glow in the dark sight tapes.
Ooh.
We'll see if he does
The
that.
entire gang off. And
So we
we're
just took the whole sight,
screws
the
down.
gang off, so we could
Sight
place the
tape's got
tape
masking
perfectly.
tape, so it's
And then we just
technically
put the
rainproof.
the gang back
30
on.
and 50 are doped.
We'll be good to go.
You got no more excuses, son. That's awesome. Let's go shoot.
All right,
Hi,
beat
guys.
bopping all the way to.
Baseline test number
Spoken
2
about archery.
for Jeff today. Baseline test number 3 for me. We're bringing you along our journey to improve our scores. We want you guys to be inspired to measure and manage your own scores. We're getting ready for TAC, which really gets us ready for elk hunting. And we want to just be transparent with our scores. Last week, Jeff shot a 130, I shot a 180. We're gonna shoot similar course. There's more people here during the weekday, which is a good thing, but it means we have to kind of work around them respectfully. Come along, baseline scores going down.
So we shot
today.
the Squatch twice because we didn't know how many targets we'd be able to shoot with all the people on the course. So we said, let's get
This is
2
a double
arrows in on
one.
the
Let's go,
Squatch.
baby.
Low.
Right.
Nice shot, Dan.
Next
The
one,
deer that's
yard
about
and
to
a half
fall over.
further. Okay, your turn, Jeffrey.
All right.
That's a great shot right here.
Ooh,
Perfect.
yeah.
Check.
Little left.
Pretty good.
The Squatch scoring rings are pretty small. You got to like,
Yeah,
We got
really.
2 5s
You got to
there.
remember that little white, that cotton stuff is in there. That's where you want to put it.
and you can't really get a 12 on that one because it's shot out. So I gave us 10s. Still got an 8. That's good. This uphill shot is so hard.
It's tricky for
Turn,
sure.
Jeffrey.
It's a
I'm-
tiny target.
I'm honestly stoked on this one because last time I hit the spine
Got a 10.
and I got a 10 on this one. I was able to really, like, my 30 pin is like at his belly.
Now you know, though.
Yeah, exactly.
61 doll.
Left.
Right.
Or sorry, right, yeah.
That's a hard shot right there, that one.
That one was for
It's
sure.
got a lot of steep downhill.
That was a redemption one for me from last time.
So we shot
too.
the doll twice. We saw a bunch of other people. We didn't know what targets would be available to film.
Nice.
When we're shooting targets, we kind of hog up a lot of space.
Can't see it.
So I missed.
Yeah, that gave you a goose egg. No goose eggs. And then you got a 5. You just missed that 8. But look at the height. It's a good height
it was a
shot.
good height.
I did not give myself a 12 on that one.
Hey guys, just so you know, I'm not with Dan to like judge the arrow or anything because I'm setting up the next camera angle. But I guess we'll just have to trust Dan.
I'm giving you benefits of doubts. So you got an 8
How
there.
is your arrow going further in than mine?
On some of them, I think the foam's just shot out
Oh,
more.
okay.
Because there's a few targets
That
you'll
looked
see
like a
where
little-
yours are buried deeper than
That
mine.
looked like a little
Just
bit
a
of
little
a punch.
bit low, but I like it.
Jeffrey, cut
Halfway.
10.
We're shooting okay.
Dan, 10.
Time to heat up.
Yeah.
You realize there's guys who shoot 20 targets and score it as how many up?
Really?
So 10's
Look at that beautiful
guaranteed, and there's,
background.
Like 2 points for
There's a lot of people that
Oh,
guarantee
interesting.
will shoot at least a 10, and they
I don't
score
like
their
that,
score
though.
based on how many up.
Interesting.
And then there's us.
All right, Jeffrey.
All right.
Good luck.
It's crazy how
I punched it. Gosh, freaking dang it.
Jeff's mad.
It's a great shot,
Jeff
dude.
got a
Yeah.
10. Dan got a 12. Jeff got an 8. Dan got
You're,
a 12.
minus the one goose egg, you're racking up scores.
Seriously, I'm
Compared
really
to-
stoked for sure.
That Cornway Fox is hard.
That was amazing.
That Jaguar is impossible to see where to shoot.
Definitely kind of on the shoulder.
Okay.
I thought I drilled the Stag 12. Spoiler alert, that's not a 12.
10.
Yeah.
This
I
one
mean, I
makes
can't
me
see the
mad
rings.
to
I
this
can
day.
Just
see the
wait.
rings with my binoculars.
Oh,
I wanted it a little more right and a little more up. All right, Jeff, your turn. There you go.
Nice,
Next
a
up.
little low.
that one a little bit, but
Little right.
You misranged that.
Yes.
And your rangefinder battery died.
I mean, I just completely ruined that. That's such a horrible shot. But we're gonna move on to the next one and just forget about it.
There you go. People relate.
Yeah.
They might have made a horrible shot.
Yeah, so
I
Dan
think
ranged the
I
back
think
lion
that
at the
paralyzed
same
that
thing that
stag,
I
so I'm not
ranged
gonna
that
go
front
anywhere.
stag for
That's like
whatever
a
reason.
6-yard differential.
Yeah, so
It's hey guys, like we live in 2 hours from Canada. It's cold. Like, don't leave your rangefinder in your garage at night. It'll like
Dead battery?
smoke your battery.
Look at
for sure.
That's why I bring my
Yeah, you probably have dead
rangefinder
battery.
inside this time
Yeah,
of
you
year.
got dead battery. But you brought a backup battery, right?
Not for this, not for the rangefinder.
Where's this go?
What'd you say, 63?
Yeah.
I did go back and shoot a
What?
really
I
nice
think you
arrow
shot
through
the
there
stag
when
from
no
the wrong
one
range,
camera
bro.
wasn't rolling, so I was
Well,
happy
that
with
makes
that.
sense.
That's why you're so high. Because that lion's 5
So that
6
line's
yards
now,
back
like, almost
further,
70.
and it's
63.
Right.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, well, I blame my
See?
my rangefinder.
See?
Boom.
Great shot.
That was a sweet shot.
Okay,
I'm going to go score him, Jeff. Right. Jeffrey's cutting the line. We're going to get him.
Dang, you barely missed that 12.
And Dan's got a 10. You got
No, that's not that good of a shot for me, but
and a 5
small
for
target.
Jeff. A 10 for Dan.
Probably would have got a 10 if you got
Yeah,
the right
that-
yardage.
For sure.
For Jeff.
That's a good shot though. Look at that.
At that. You got 10 for Dan and a 10 for Jeff. Great shot on the lion.
guys, if you shoot a dinosaur, just know that there is metal right below.
Found out the hard way.
Yep.
By the way, this target's shot out too, so it's
Let's
like
go.
impossible to get
What
a
is it?
12 on it. We got to start
45.
shooting the only.
Low. That's the same shot. How did that?
Now watch this, guys.
All right, here we go.
Look at you flinching.
Pushing and pulling.
We're gonna do more of that.
I
Yeah.
hated that. That completely missed right. Do you have another arrow?
You have problems.
What do you mean?
I'm calling Joel Turner.
We're gonna get you on some hinge.
Nothing.
Bell, some Blake Bell, and some.
That was a fatigue thing. I guarantee you, if we go out right now, we can do it however long we want.
Yeah, that's something new for sure.
All right.
See how that 12 shot out? You can't really tell the line. Most beautiful shot of the day. Look at the mountain in the background.
Yeah.
Nice shot, man.
All right. We got.
Dude, you're shooting so much better.
It's so much better for sure.
Wrapping it up.
Just can't have any goose eggs.
Yeah, we decided to shoot this one twice. We're not counting the second one.
We're just tinking around at this point.
The long one. It's the longest shot of our course today.
125.
Should do a should we do mulligans? Comment below. I don't think we should.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't think we should.
No, I don't. I agree.
Expose.
Dude,
everything.
Yes.
Shout out to the Bluebird day we had.
This is just a head.
I was sweating out there.
Every detail matters of the shot.
Yeah, so I was just basically saying we shoot these long distances just to magnify any mistakes. It's not like I'm going to shoot an animal at 125 yards.
That's good. All right, Jeff's got 2 shots to go, and we'll total them up.
All right.
Jeffrey Dodds, baseline 2.
It's already better.
New sight tape. Took a lot more poundage into the trigger, made the trigger harder. How's the stamina?
You're not wearing out.
You're
at this
fine.
Point. That's a lot of arrows.
Yeah, I think we had a decent break between like that lion and the dinosaur. Like it's a lot of shots like back to back to back just to stack them up.
And one at the moose.
So again, doing just a second shot. This one doesn't count for score. We just both wanted to shoot it again. Neither one of us loved our first shots,
No.
but our second ones weren't that much better.
125, so we have barely enough clearance for one.
See your cock veins down.
Down.
What was
just
it,
'cause
110?
for clearance.
And the farthest he's getting is about 110 yards for clearance. So we moved him up to 110, which you've never shot this far.
Never shot about past 100 in my life till right now.
Are you sure this is clear?
Yes. You're clear. Boom, baby!
Home. Boom is home.
That's a damn good shot.
It was a phenomenal way to end the day.
Score these arrows and
Last
we'll
time-
do a recap.
Last video I shot.
So you cut the line here with an 8
Nice.
on that first shot of yours, and I got a 10. Mine's the higher one. That's my first shot.
Still
3.
over there somewhere.
No, didn't the guy homeboy found it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. For this, our last target of the day.
That felt good, man.
Jeff shot at furthest shot he's ever taken. What'd you get, buddy? Oh, Jeff, you got
That's
a 10.
awesome.
Dang.
And I finally got a freaking 12 on this shot. So I shot.
It's crazy. We don't know our score
Yeah.
until we get home and edit the video.
Totally.
We could start keeping score, but
We could.
That'll help your score.
so much going on with cameras. I don't think I want to write down scores and try to.
We don't know the scores.
No, we don't.
We have no idea.
I know for a fact, just on execution wise, these shots were way better than last round. So. And you got.
I should be close to maybe 190
That's a
or
great
200.
202. I'm up
25,
22 points from last time ish, somewhere like that, and you are 148. You're up 18 points from
18
last
points.
time.
So recapping today.
Improvement.
Totally.
Jeff recognized
All over
the
the
sight tape
board.
was wrong.
I personally would like
He's
to
a little
always
sighted
shoot
it
over
in, but he might have made a
200.
mistake.
That means like no
Over my
fives.
house. Jeff
And if I
probably
get
shot,
maybe
what,
an
5
8, I make up
sessions
for it
at
with
80,
lots of
6
12s.
sessions at
Right.
80? And I 6 or 7 sessions at 80.
But every
We're
time we
we're
shoot this
just
course,
only
it's
3
like
arrows, walk down
different-
full. We did it over
it's
and
not
over.
the same
Finally, at the
shots.
end, we
Yeah,
got
for sure.
Him shooting 80 yards with his 90-yard
I think we're
tape
gonna make a video, guys.
consistently.
This is Jeff's idea to go out there and
Went in, did
reset the
new
course up.
distance from 30 to
And I have
80,
some ideas. I think
which
it'll be
was
cool.
90.
I think Josh
That
will
makes
let
any
us.
sense. Got him a new sight
We'll have to
tape.
ask him.
Yeah.
We're
printed
going
it
to see him
off,
Thursday.
Showed you guys that. Came out here and shot this course. I think we both improved.
Yeah, I definitely improved.
I
I'm
felt
sure
pretty
you
good
crushed
today,
it.
and I think you guys can know that. Look at between, for me, 3 shooting sessions going from 163 to 180 to whatever I just scored. Jeff starting at 130 to whatever he scored today. Those are improvements. Confidence is going
Oh,
up,
yeah.
but we're not done yet.
Not even close.
We're gonna go head over to a little public land spot and check for some whitetail sheds, and then we're at the time of this recording, we're heading to the Western Hunt
Zero
Expo.
sheds were
So
found.
we'll catch up with you guys there.
Spoiler
I hope to meet
alert.
a lot of you there. P.S. I'm more stoked about Jeff hitting that
110 yard shot. He's never shot over 100 yards and getting a 10. And just seeing like what excitement that got for him. And that's how we all gotta be, man. We gotta be stoked for each other. Like, Jeff, I'm genuinely stoked for you, man.
Thank you.
Cool, guys. We knew you wanted us to do some like reaction stuff to this stuff. And so I'm telling you right now, like, it's not easy shooting on camera. It is a little more.
It's a little more pressure.
There's more pressure, but
for sure.
Also, when you realize that, like, hey, man, I'm not a professional archer.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at.
Right.
And this is not where I'm going to be when it matters. So we do have bear season coming up real quick here, spring bear, and I'm about 10 times more confident than when I first started shooting 3D in the winter here. A lot of guys do winter league paper targets.
Right.
And that's a great way to go. I actually haven't done that yet. I thought I was going to do that this year, but my target bow is still on back order. Matthews is cranking out the bows, and I don't have one, so I actually prefer 3D targets, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But I got mad respect for, pound and paper. That's cool. For you were right. Your sight tape that was not on. It was off by 10 yards.
10.
And the nice thing with that precision cut archery, shout out to Tristan, is we just went in and made a quick adjustment.
Yep.
So my sight tape is actually not exactly on too. When I made that 125 yard shot, I actually slid to 122. So I need to make a couple small adjustments, which is great. I will do that. And I think for you, I'd like to check out, we're going to probably get him a hinge because he shot a hinge this weekend at the Western Hunt Expo at the Evolution Outdoors with Dale Perry. And he had a little shot trainer. And I mean, Jeff, every shot was like, you did not know it was going off.
Nope.
Whereas I think with a thumb button, you're still tempted to punch on some instances.
Yeah, I say what Joel Turner would say is I would give up on it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'd start, and then I'd see it like, oh my gosh, there's my bullseye, then let go.
We all can relate to that. We all can. And I think that hinge is pretty cool because we're going to do a full video on it, but you can go back to the click. You can take the click out to where it's just a vibration. You'll still know that that's the click. It doesn't make a sound. And you can actually turn and let down, and it's impossible for it to break. So like on a hunting scenario, and it hooks on and stays hooked on. So like for whitetail, like I'm interested in this release as well.
That to me was the biggest game changer because for me beforehand, when you couldn't hook in, it was always just this cat and mouse game of like, is it in? Is it not? Is it in? And
that's what she said.
And then I would start to pull back, and I had no confidence that it was actually hooked in.
Yeah.
So the fact that you could just clip and go.
We're going to do videos on that. I'm actually going to call Dale right now. I'm going to try to get his release dates on my site. I'm going to try to get some in hand right now to do a video. I want to get Jeff wanted the aluminum.
Yes.
Medium large.
Thumb button.
We got to actually, it's not, it's a hinge.
No. Sorry.
Oh, with the thumb peg.
Yeah, with the thumb peg.
Which is an option. Tyler wants one. He wants the medium large in brass. And I wanted a small medium in brass. So I'm going to order those and get them on the website and do a video on those ASAP. Guys, this was baseline number 2, baseline number 3. I don't know when the next time we're going to do this, to be quite honest. It might be a little while. But we're going to bring Tyler Denham, who runs the ElkShape Gear channel, out to do his baseline with us, and we'll hopefully smoke him. Make sure you check out.
We will smoke him.
Make sure you check out all our channels. We got the ElkShape training channel that Jeff's running, ElkShape Gear channel that Tyler's running, and your home base ElkShape separations in the preparation.
Catch you on the next one.